Okay. 1, 2. Recording in progress.
Good.
Okay. So we are recording the live right now. We have 10 people. So that's Deborah. That is Carlos Henrique. I call him Carlos Alexandre because he has a twin brother.
Take a look at what Fernando has written on the chat.
Andrea. Fernando wrote on the chat. Let's see. Speaking about being almost in other country, Bolivia is actually closer me than my own workplace. Andrea, how are you? Nice to see you, Andrea.
Hi, nice to see you too, Bobby.
Yeah,
I'm a little sick, but I'm well.
Noemi is joining. 2 people, viu? Deixa, isso vai ser concorrida. Sagar! Ok? Já me juntei aqui, já juntei a Noemi, o Sagar vai entrar também. Sagar, aluno nosso também, né? Noemi entrou. Noemi é aluna que entrou quinta-feira no nosso curso, já está aí participando da live, né? E Sagar, né, que está com 1 mês de aula, mas é 1 mês, né, Sagar? Ou chegou a 2 meses?
1 mês, um pouquinho.
Né? Então, people, behave, you are on TV, ok? Comportem-se, vocês estão na TV. Very good, Noemi. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Ok, nós temos. Agora, deixa eu ver aqui. São 13h04, a gente já pode iniciar a nossa live, né? Mandaram mensagem aqui, deixa eu ver quem que mandou mensagem. Emílio is joining.
Tá muito
Ok?
barulho onde eu tava. Eu tô só me deslocando, mas eu tô ouvindo vocês.
Ótimo, great. That's Noemi. Noemi juntou-se ao curso quinta-feira e já está na live. Parabéns, Noemi. Isso é muita vontade de aprender, viu? Muita vontade de aprender. People, I'd like to introduce you. Pedro Azevedo is joining. Pedro Azevedo vai se tornar teacher da Keep Calm em junho. Hã? É uma contratação aí de peso, jogador caro. Hã? Esse é o Pedro, ok? E a Débora está de boquinha fechada. O que está acontecendo, Débora?
I was working in the midnight shift, so I was sleeping and
She's
waking.
asleep.
Yes.
Deborah is a doctor, okay? Deborah is a doctor. All right, and she has many secrets to tell us today.
No,
okay?
no secrets being revealed today. No secrets to be revealed today. Not yet.
People, Alessandro, introduce yourself, okay? And people, listen and you're free to make questions, okay?
Okay. Hi, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here with you. First of all, Bob, thank you very much for your invitation. I'm really happy to talk to you and share
Me too.
my journey with your students, with your team, the teachers. So my name is Alessandro. I'm from Brazil, but I've been living in Canada for 1 year now with my family. I work as a process and quality manager at Semban Group here in Calgary. The city that I live in Canada is Calgary. I've been working the Semban Group for over 20 years. I started in Brazil, and for me, it was a pleasure. I'm living a dream working here in Canada. So I know many of you are studying English, think about you in the future, maybe studying or working abroad one day. So I've been in a similar journey. I started a long time ago, and I hope I can help you sharing my experience and answer your question. So it's a little bit about me. Now I'm really looking forward to hearing your questions. Go ahead. Who is the first?
Okay, people. Welcome, Pedro. Pedro is our expensive player. Jogador caro, mas nova contratação aí da Keep Calm. Yeah? It's a proud having here with us. Okay? And Alessandro used to be my student some time
Yes.
ago. Kind of a couple
Well,
of years ago, isn't it, Alessandro?
yeah. Yeah, we
And
start.
he's
Yeah.
waiting for your questions. Noemi, Carlos, Deborah, Sagar, Pedro, indeed, Fernando.
Uh,
Okay,
I'll start.
everybody.
I'll start with one question. Hi, Alessandro.
I,
Is it true what we usually see on the internet saying that Canadians love Brazilians, and they need us for work? It's easy for Brazilians. Is that easy to get a job in Canada? And if it's so, any kind of job or only those primary jobs like gardener, pool cleaner, and something like this?
yeah.
Great
For
question.
position here, 1 year I'm working here. I think all the kind of job. It's very interesting. In Brazil, you, you work hard, and when I arrived here, oh my God, I have some because I'm a manager, and I try to, hey, why this guy is talking? Why this guy is not working? Why this guy is not clean the machine? And all the time, Alessandro, take care, Alessandro. And okay, and I needed uh, to change my style of manager uh, when you compare Brazil. And now, 1 year from now, I know why they prefer Brazilian because Brazilian work hard. Brazilian, uh, it's hard to. For example, here I have a union. Union is a sindicato in Brazil. Union here, it's difficult to work with it then. So if the guy it's apply for a job, for example, operate machine. This guy to operate the machine, not to clean the machine. It's for me, it's not acceptable because in Brazil, the operate machine they take care of the machine, so they clean, try to fix. It's easy to fix if it's not necessary specialized manpower. The operate machine fix it. Okay, but here, no. I'm the guy is contract to operate the machine, push the button, okay, but not to clean. And the very interesting, if okay, you'd like to clean, okay, pay me uh extra hours. That here uh for me not makes
Overtime.
sense. Yeah, overtime. Yeah, sure. Thank you, teacher.
Teachers being teacher, huh?
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
always. So it's good. It's good because I'm improving my English. When I arrived here, very interesting. I consider I was intermediate, and when I arrived here, oh, I'm beginner. I don't know. It's hard to understand because I have
Yeah,
a lot
the
of.
shock we take whenever we leave, go visiting another country is quite an experience, but living in another country, it is a little bit, how can I say, the shock you take because every place you turn your head, you see
Yeah.
people speaking in a foreign language. So here in Brazil, you take classes. That's why I push too much my students to study to be in the contact with their language, with the language they're studying, because you say it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable whenever you get to another country and you see surrounded by English everywhere, isn't it, Alessandro?
Yeah, it's
And
terrible. I
Alessandro
love,
is
yeah,
suffering there a little bit.
a lot until now, a lot. Yeah.
But it's fine. Delto used to be my student too. Okay, that Delto used to be my student too. I think he had the same problem at beginning. See, he lives in Canada for 20 years. Okay, and 20 years or so. And there is a very, very interesting thing that Delto lives in the same city as Alessandro, and they have birthday in the same day.
It's very interesting that I met Delto. It's this side during a life. Do you remember Delton? Yeah, I was in Brazil, Delton here in Canada. I participate of the
Yeah.
class and
Our fate is almost the same. I was talking with you before in Calgary. No, before I was talking in Barrie, Ontario.
yeah, you are in
And,
Ontario.
and after I moved to Calgary, and one day you send me a message, well, Dad, are you moving to Calgary? What? And now this year, celebrate your birthday. I ask you, what is your birthday? You said, 26. What? 26? It's mine as well. Where do you celebrate together?
Yeah.
Let's celebrate together.
Yeah.
Carlos Henrique, do you understand? Noemi, do you understand everything they say?
Yes, I understand.
Very good. Yeah. You can make your question, okay, Carlos? You can make your question.
Yes, can you please talk to your speak around the economy Canada?
Okay, I can't listen everything because it's a little low, but okay, I understood the end of the question about the Canada economy. It's true?
Industry, branch, machine,
Yeah,
business.
your audio is really low, Ricky.
Yeah.
O áudio está muito baixo, né?
Deixa eu mudar
Try
aqui,
to
peraí.
try to put it up. Fourteen people joined.
Nice.
Yeah, 14 people.
Maybe Carlos can write down his
Yeah.
question in the chat.
Andrea, did you have any cultural daily routine? Shock different, of course.
Teacher?
Those. Yeah.
Okay. I can. Can you economy Canada machine industry country products manufacturing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for example, the company that I work in a division that produces drywall, so in manufacturing company. So the machine is very old when you compare to Brazil. It's totally different. But other other companies have a lot of investments. So when you compare here, the same company that I work in Brazil and here you have less manpower when compared Brazil. For example, for clean the industrial area, have just one person, but by shift. So in Brazil, have three, four. So people clean. So it's a difference. So they invest more in machine automation, but in my case, the company, its machine is very old, depreciated. So they are investing, but no, first of all, products, and to keep machine is a minimal
Uhum.
situation to produce. Yeah.
Tá, tá. For
Andrea,
very,
go ahead, continue.
sorry. É, for much no, lot of exportation.
No,
Lot of
here
teacher.
here we produce just to supply Canada. Yeah. So Calgary, you produce to supply the region Alberta, Saskatchewan. Yeah, Alberta, Saskatchewan, a little part of BC, British
Uhum.
Columbia. Yeah. No,
Ok,
no,
thank you.
we don't support. Oh, welcome. Someone put some questions.
Yeah, did you have any cultural daily routine shock different
Oh,
of this specific from work, né, that you can mention? Did you have any specific, for example, on the streets? This is a question
yes,
by Andrea.
yes, yes.
Thank you.
It's totally different. For example, in the streets, the car is stopped to pedestrian. So the car is stopped. You must stop on this stop sign.
Here we also stop for pedestrians. We don't tell that we stop over them, but we stop. Come on.
Yeah,
Not in Rio.
yeah, yeah. Another thing that's very interesting, for example, when you are in the walkway and don't have cars, okay, the sign it's red, don't have cars, everyone wait a green to pass.
The
So
green
the
light to
car,
go.
yeah, yeah. I remember my son, Daddy, go, no car. Hey, wait. No, 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 no. I will pass. Hey, wait, because here you can find if the policeman can find you. So
To give you a fine,
yeah, I find
to
yeah,
find,
to
aplicar
find
multa,
yeah, or give you a ticket.
ticket. That's
Yeah.
it. Can give you a
So yeah,
ticket.
I
It's
remember.
not, and it's not a ticket to Curica game. It's a ticket, it's a
Yeah,
multa, it's a fine
yeah,
too. Okay?
yeah. I don't know, Mayara, do you remember another thing? Mayara is my daughter that live with me.
Yeah, so here in the street, all over Calgary, we don't see trash in the street. There's always clean, and it's not like Brazil. So
No.
there is no holes in the street. You can walk normally. So there's no problem walking here in the night. Like for me, especially as a woman in Brazil, it's so bad to walking alone. It's dangerous. Someone can
Attack you.
cover you. Yeah, it's bad here. It's amazing. I can walk alone in the night. It's pretty good.
Sagar, do you have a question? You are mute.
Yeah. Hi, Alessandro.
Hi.
How about the weather, the cold days?
Oh,
Oh,
the
goodness.
cold day. Oh, to be
Calgary is
honest,
terrible.
yeah, to be honest, my expectation before I move, my expectation is, I put my expectation of I will suffer a lot. So because I remember when I was preparing to move, a friend of mine told me, Alessandro, to be prepared, for example, in January, to be prepared because today here it's minus 40 degrees. Oh, minus 40? It's incredible. So our first winter, it's not too bad. In my case, because I leave my home driving. So I have a covered garage, so my car is not. I don't park my car in the outside, so it's very good because people that park outside don't have a covered garage. You need to wake up early to remove the snow. That you need to turn on your car 10 minutes early to heat inside and start to drive. In my case, I just open my garage, turn on my car and start to. I of course you need to clean in front of the garage to remove snow. It's hard. But it's not every day. Uh, some days you have just a small snow. In this case, last winter, and Mayara, my my daughter, need to take a bus to go to school. So she need to walk to the bus. Some bus, I don't know the name. The stop.
The bus stop?
Yeah, the bus stop have coverage in downtown. I don't know the. I don't remember, but have a heat. But here, no, it's close my
Have heat.
home. Yeah, don't have enough, and my Ira suffer a lot. Sometimes she send me a picture, the everything.
Totally frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the
Uh,
frozen herself. Yeah, that's
yeah.
but I agree. I guess everyone agrees that Mayara needs to get a car, huh? And I
Yes, I
believe that
need.
her father should help her, isn't it, Mayara?
Yes, of
Yeah.
course. But first,
Yeah,
I need to learn how
he,
to drive, and then my dad can help me out.
yeah, he can help you with the driving classes too. Why not?
Yeah, he's a good teacher.
Uh-huh. Very good, people.
So
Let me
yeah,
see.
I remember I think this to drive in the snow. I was very worried to drive in the snow, and some friends told me some tips because, for example, it's totally different to drive it when it's snowing because you can't brake suddenly. You need to keep a long distance from the car front to you, and you need to start s- stop
Stepping on
slowly.
slowly, really
Yeah,
slowly. Yeah.
because if you brake totally, the car will slip.
Slid.
Yeah,
This is going to slid and it keeps
easily.
on
Yeah,
sliding until
yeah, yeah,
the car finds a barrier to stop. And a barrier can be the back of the other car, okay?
yeah,
Of another car. And a tree or a wall or something.
yeah.
Something so.
So
There is
yeah,
no anchor. To stop the car.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
and yeah, the one surprise here, the all building house, every building is prepared to snow to cold times. Different to Brazil, for example, inside of home I don't use a jacket, just a shirt because they have a heat system. Yeah, so it's good.
Heating system
Yeah.
in the car. Né? Fernando is telling that he totally agreed that Mayara should get a car as a Christmas gift, isn't it,
Yeah.
Mayara? Christmas is still far, but okay. Yeah,
Yeah, okay. I can wait for the next.
yeah, yeah. But here in Brazil, there is the Kids Day, the Kids Day on October. So.
Yeah,
It's
we're
a
still Brazilian, so
yeah, we are
important.
Brazilian, okay? Very good. That's good. Henrique, do you have any other question? Andrea, feel free to make questions too. And where is Emily? Emily didn't join the live. She just joined the live and she didn't tell anything. Did you have any cultural about? Okay, that's totally agree. Fernando totally agrees with Alessandro giving a gift as Kids Day, for example. Or could be an Easter Day. Easter has already gone, but you accept the gift, don't you, Mayara?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How about wealth? Who is it? Danny. Danny making a
Yeah.
question. How about wealth? The people there have free insurance or free wealth, same as we have here in Brazil.
Yeah, here is it's similar as SUS in Brazil.
Mm.
Uh, you have, for example,
Just
it's if in emergency, you go to the hospital and you have a free, not necessary to pay nothing. Uh, you have a family doctor, and family doctor, it's in Brazil, it's
doutor,
no, it's a
médico da
family doctor.
família.
It's a general
Médico do
doctor.
postinho ou médico de família.
Yeah, yeah. And this doctor
O
prescribe,
clínico geral?
yeah, clinical general, yeah, prescribe exams to do, blood exams. So it's totally different for Brazil. For example, if necessary, for example, endocrinologist, I don't know the in English.
Endocrinologist.
Yeah, endocrinologist. Uh, you need to the family doctor need to give you, well, why you need a endocrinologist, why? So okay, I can give you exams. So it's hard. Uh for example, the uh gynecologist, gynecologist,
Yeah,
gynecologist,
gynecologist.
no,
Gynecologist.
gynecologist, the family doctor give
I
you
hope you don't need this doctor, okay, Alessandro?
yeah,
I
but
really hope you don't
yeah,
need it.
I don't need it, but my wife doesn't speak English, so I need to go together. Yeah, and to
Yeah.
translate you. And now Mayara help me, so I don't go anymore. Mayara go with her mother. But in the beginning, my wife asked to go with her. So
Of course. Yeah. Yeah, of course, I'm making jokes at Alessandro because he's a good friend, okay, people.
yeah.
He's a nice friend. He's a friend from my heart.
So,
My friend Danny corrected it's not wealth, it's health, because the teacher was going to correct him. Huh? So you saved by you got the last chance. No, it's not wealth, it's health. Ok? Ele escreveu riqueza como se fosse saúde, tá, gente? Então ele
yeah,
corrigiu no texto dele aqui nas mensagens. Ele corrigiu. Very good, Danny. Very good.
yeah.
Okay, somebody? Pedro, do you have a question? Andrea?
Oh,
Fernando
some
That's you, Carlos
had made that
Henrique.
question.
yeah, Fernando question about the chain spikes and the share. Oh, the cars. It's very interesting. Some province in Canada, it's obligation. When arrive the winter time, you need to change the wheel to winter tire wheels. So here it's not necessary. Uh, I bought a brand new car, so
Yeah,
the
coming
the tires.
rich.
Yeah, no, because to be honest, I was worried about to buy a used car and have some troubles, and I don't know how can I deal with, or if I have some uh, some problem with my car. How can I call? I call in Brazil. I call for my friend who can help me. But here, I'm new here, so I brought a brand new car because of that. But if I arrive
So
now, I change. I bought. I would buy a used car.
yeah. So Maiara accepts an used car, no problem.
Yeah, no problem with that.
No problem with that. Yeah, for you to have an idea, I don't know about Canada, but in Norway they have if you pay a little bit more, of course, you receive a totally you receive your set of tires, the common ones, and the ones that have some spikes. Okay, it
Mm-hmm.
has like espinhos
Yeah.
where they add up some more safety whenever you need to drive in the snow.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
He said that in Alberta, in Calgary, that's not an obligation,
obligation. No, not obligation.
but it should be. Yeah, my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been
Maybe 1 year, 2 years using a car. I think they reduce the adherence. It's hard to pronounce this word. The adherence. How can I pronounce it correctly? Aderência.
duty, huh?
Adherence. Aderência.
That's
Endurance.
it.
Endurance. Yeah.
Endurance.
Endurance. Yeah. Endurance. So it's necessary. But I
No,
wait.
it's fantastic. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
I saw
I
a
didn't have any incident during this winter. Any incident. I went to the mountains. I drove in the snow. I didn't have any incident. So it's good.
very good. Excellent. Carlos Henrique, any question? Fernando,
Yes,
Deborah,
yes. Question.
go ahead. Go ahead,
Uh,
Carlos.
can you say me the people Canada around the USA, but I don't person Trump.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Sorry, only USA. State USA. Donald Trump.
Yeah, similar in Brazil, have people left side, right side. Yeah, but Alberta, it's a conservador uh, province. It's a conservative province. Yeah,
Yes.
conservative.
Conservative province.
Yeah, it's a conservative province. So you had elections last month. So here you can see a map, and Alberta, I think 95% of the votes, it's conservative. So it's totally aligned with Trump ideas. Yeah. But other parts, other provinces, Quebec, it's liberal. Where else? I think Ontario, it's more liberal than conservative. It's a divide.
Ontario and
Okay.
Quebec are really liberal,
Yeah,
aligned to the left.
yeah,
They're totally aligned to
yeah.
leftists, if you could say like that. Very good. Noemi, where are you, Noemi? Just listen. Andrea, if you want to
Hello.
get... Hello, Noemi. Do you understand everything?
Eu entendi pouca coisa, mas eu entendi.
Very good. Excellent. Se você precisar, você fala para a Bárbara, eu não entendi. Manda aqui um no chat e a gente te ajuda, tá bom? A gente está aqui para te ajudar também. Mas o Alessandro
Yes.
está dando uma aula de Canadá aqui para a gente, viu?
Oh,
Já
Eu,
falou de política, já falou de saúde pública, já falou de carro, já falou de time.
eu
E
ouvi.
você tem alguma pergunta para fazer para ele sobre
Tô sem
comida?
ideia.
Fala
I
sobre
know.
comida. Food,
Hum,
food,
food.
né? What do you eat in Canada, for example? Is
Como
it
que
the
é
same
preço mesmo?
prices or how much do they cost?
Qual o preço do café aí?
How much is coffee there?
Coffee.
Cheaper than
Coffee.
Brazil, I bet.
Yes, it's very interesting. When you talk about price, you can't just convert because, for example, $1 Canadian is when you compare to real, I think four reais, 4.10, something like that. So if you convert, oh, too expensive. No, you need to compare. I would like to compare with a minimal income, minimal salary, for example. So, for example, 1 hour, I think 1 hour here is 18 Canadian dollars, Delta 15. I don't remember, but do you remember? 18?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, doesn't matter. I think 18. I think 18. 18. 1 hour. If you work 1 hour, for example, uh, you can buy one kilogram of the coffee. So coffee I pay around the 15, 17. It depends of the brand, of course, but 1 kilogram, it's 18, 15. So I don't know if in Brazil, 1 hour, you work at 1 hour in a minimal salary. How much 1 hour from minimum salary minimum in Brazil? Yeah,
It's
I think
1,800 reais, more or
18,
less.
1800. So almost seven reais hour by hour.
Yeah,
Seven.
kinda,
Seven.
kinda.
So, how many hours you need to buy to work to buy 1 kilogram of the coffee in Brazil?
More than 5 hours. Huh? More
Imagine.
than in reality, more than 10 hours, huh?
Oh my goodness. Oh, because you usually buy 500 grams, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, half a kilo. We buy
Yeah,
half a
okay.
kilo. We have packs of
Okay.
half a kilogram.
Oh,
Okay,
too
but
expensive, yeah.
and they are 20 reais here.
Yeah.
If you go, huh?
No?
1 hour of
40
working.
reais. Yeah, half a kilogram is 40 reais here,
Oh my
and 1 kilogram
goodness.
is 80 reais. Yeah,
80 reais. Oh,
One,
too
one
yeah,
hour
expensive.
of
man.
working.
Coffee is becoming
Yeah.
gold in Brazil.
Yeah. 1 hour?
1 hour of
Yeah.
working salário mínimo is seven reais.
7 reais. So you need
And
to
yeah,
work in 1 day to
You
buy
need
1 kilogram.
1 day of work. Yeah,
1 day of work.
to buy
Oh
one
my
kilogram of
gosh.
coffee.
Oh,
They
it's
Uh,
are
a
not. They are not as cheap. Very
yeah.
Alessandro,
good, Noemi.
let
Noemi,
me add
conseguiu
some.
entender, filha? Conseguiu entender? Delto, go
Yeah.
ahead, man.
Okay, let me add some information about buy cars here. It's easy to buy cars, used cars. Um,
Mayara,
it's
pay attention, Mayara.
it's not a big deal to buy cars. The issue is I wrote in your chat now. I wrote down some information because for new drivers like uh, her, it's very expensive to pay insurance. Sometimes the
Yeah.
insurance is more expensive than if you buy a car with some installments. And the most expensive in this case is insurance. For instance, I probably, Alessandro paid almost the same amount. I pay around $160 per month in my insurance. But if you're a new driver, sometimes you need to pay 300, 400. It's very expensive. That's
It's
the
my
issue.
case. It's my case. I renewed my insurance this week.
Yeah,
I got 300
400, 300.
$306
I pay
month.
less because I have background history in Canada. That's the
Yeah.
reason. Your insurance, you decrease year by year, you decrease. And now
Yeah.
I pay 160 because I had 5 years ago uh, a small accident, very small accident. I paid everything, but they charged me. I received some demerit points in my driver's license. I paid $500 in fines, and now that's the reason I paid $160. Otherwise, you'd be a little bit less than I
Mayara,
did. Okay?
Mayara, I think these guys don't like you.
Yes.
I protect my friend Alessandro.
Thank you. Thank you.
I guess they're forming a team to be against you. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Fernando
I think
put
that,
some data here. One
yeah,
Canadian dollar is around $18 is around 74 and 50 Brazilian reais. Café pilão in Amazon 1 kilogram 129 and 90 cents in
$3.
Brazil.
Oh my
And he
gosh.
told about the Canadian federal minimum wage is around 17,75 per hour.
Yeah.
Só explicando para os brasileiros, né? Os salários na América do Norte, assim como Estados Unidos e Canadá, são pagos por hora, né? E eles não recebem no final do mês. Eu não sei no Canadá, mas nos Estados Unidos você recebe por semana. So you get
Bi-weekly.
a wage per week. The same in Canada?
Bi-weekly, a cada 2 semanas, yeah.
Yeah,
Bi
even by week or 2 weeks.
bi-
In each 15 days, you get your wage. Wage is the same as salary. Okay? In the United States, the word wage is used for as soldo for military people. But in Canada, they use wage for any kind of salary. Okay? In the United States, a little bit more used
yeah.
wage for military, and the other workers get salary. But
Yeah. I think,
in Canada, they
Deborah
get.
is raising her hand. She
yeah,
needs to
Deborah.
speak, I think.
Deborah, have a question?
Yes. A couple years ago, there was an epidemic of stealing cars. So in Canada, so people are leaving their home doors unlocked to the burglar get the key and did break a window. That keeps going, or
Yeah, I think it was in Toronto.
okay.
Maybe Delta can help more. In Calgary, I think you don't
You
have it.
haven't.
I have, but don't divulgate, don't tell us, but it's not common. But in big city as Toronto, Vancouver, probably you can, but it's not. It's enough when you compare it São Paulo, for example. São Paulo, Rio de Janeiro. So my kids left the bike in front of my home and oh, put it inside of the garage. No, Daddy, don't worry. So stay every day, arrive, parking in front of my home. Nobody take the bike.
Nobody touch it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember about it? I think Toronto, correct? These incidents.
Car stealth. Yeah, they
Yeah,
happen a lot in Toronto.
yeah, yeah,
Toronto, ok, gente?
yeah.
He's
It's important,
becoming a North American. Huh? He's
but
speaking
it's
Toronto.
important, Bob.
Yeah.
Very
It's
good.
important just
North American. Sagar,
to add
more
more
questions,
information.
please.
Oh, Delta, it's
Okay,
complement.
the other more information. This criminality increased a lot in all Canada since the pandemic time. But you are comparing Canada against Canada. There is no comparison against Brazil. There is no comparison. No, no, no. You can't compare. It's impossible to compare because there are a lot of difference if you compare
Yeah.
violence here and compare in Brazil. But the violence and criminality increased in the last year. It's true. Even here in Calgary.
Yeah. Something is happening in Calgary because when I visit Calgary, people said, Calgarians, people from Calgary, they said that they used to say that nothing happens in Calgary. Yeah. So something is happening there.
Yeah.
The violence is increasing. Hello. Sagar, question, Sagar. Take this opportunity. Sagar, Andrea, Pedro,
Oh, I
Mari
have a question.
have a question. That's good.
Go right.
Yeah.
Okay, Alessandro, can you speak a little more about your process to move to Canada? Did you get a job offer? How did it work?
Okay, yeah. My case, it's a special case. It's different, but because I was transferred between companies, so inter transfer companies. So in this case, I saw a position. I have a website from the company. It's an intranet, and oh, let me take here the battery.
The battery is going.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
dying.
And yeah, and I saw a position and applied. So I started the process, job interview, the human resource, and my manager. I remember because I applied for manager position. I had an interview with the vice president of the manufacturing in Canada. So okay, they approved and they give me a job offer. So okay, I agreed, and I came here. The company paid my travel. I came here with my wife to visit the city, to visit the company. I stay here 7 days before move. Okay, we love the city. Okay, the company, same company, for example, the same culture. Okay, I accept. So, and the company started a process, contract a lawyer, and we start a process to visa for me, for my family, and I think in 4 months, 4 or 5 months, the process, and I applied for the position in September 2023. And in October, I received a job offer. And in November, I came here, 2003. And I moved in March 2004. So I received my visa in the end of the February 2024.
I'm jealous. I can work in your company.
It's
Yeah.
just apply. It's when I was in Brazil, a friend of mine that worked together with me, he moved to Canada, but he resigned from the position in Brazil, and his wife came to Canada to study, and I keep contact with him, and he told me, Alessandro, you need to be here. When you are here, you have a lot of opportunity for your position. Have a lot of opportunity, and it's true. And sometimes after I change my address in LinkedIn, I start to receive a lot of contacts, but I have a contract here. So having a minimum 2 years of contract, so I can't ask. If I ask to leave, I need to reimburse the company about the costs.
Delto, I will use your address, Delto.
Okay, very good, people. Huh? And the story of Alessandro was directly affected by keep calm. Huh?
Yes, yes,
It's a
yes.
proud. Delto's history too. Yeah.
And
They
very interesting, Bob. I remember when I applied this position, Bob helped me a lot. Bob helped me to prepare to job interview. I think I don't remember. I think 9 class to prepare it. Hey, Bob, I have a job interview 15 days or 2 weeks. Okay, let's start. So we start to prepare questions, ensure no, listen, it's wrong. It's very interesting. I be prepared for the job interview. So uh, I put a lot of post-it. Mayara remember. I put a lot of post-it in my computer here to remember some questions, answers, the key answers. So I put here. Okay, it's job. I started a job interview. But guys, during the job interview, I didn't check any post-it because I very nervous. You just focus here. I can't read nothing. So, but when you're prepared, the same when you're in school, when you're prepared to uh, test, so I remember the insurance, the
Yeah,
questions.
that's
So
it. That's what
yeah.
I used to say my students.
Mhm.
Our job here works. And to tell Alessandro studied a lot, like a crazy. Huh?
Yeah.
And that's congrats to him because in less than 1 year, he and his family moved away to Canada to live there, to live in another country. I believe that this change was much better for his family, huh? Because even though he had a good position in the company here in Brazil, but I believe that in Canada is a little bit more tranquil. The life is a little bit
Yeah.
more easy to come, huh? Easy to survive. And of course, we did not do more than our job. This is our job. This is how the thing is that our job affects people lives like this. Okay, people and Alessandro and Delto are good examples that our job and our method works. Fernando, just saying there is a 1996 Dodge. Let me see. Fernando sent something in here. Let's see what he says. Fernando, just saying, there is a 1996 Dodge Viper for auction in eBay. Highest BID is
Yeah.
KCAD 334. Yeah, 34,000 Canadians. Okay, Mayara, pay attention to this. Where are you?
I love
Okay,
this
it's
student.
cheap. It's
He's
cheap, isn't
helping
it,
me.
Mayara?
The
Yeah,
guy is killing
Dodge
me.
Viper. What do you think, eh? Huh? Even it's an oldie. Okay, no
Yeah.
problem. I guess
Yeah,
you
no
would
problem.
accept. No problem.
As
It's
long as
too
I don't
bad.
freeze in the street waiting for the bus, that's okay.
Yeah, take a look. How can someone do this to his only daughter? I don't believe guys could be like that.
Yeah,
Nah,
you see?
really good.
Yeah.
And you have hints in here from
Let's
from
move
from.
for the subject.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Well, yeah.
And
Oh,
let's.
nobody make question about to study
Oh,
in Canada. Yeah, Mayara study
Mayara,
here.
Mayara.
Danny have experience 4 months studying here. Yeah.
Does the school
He
have
even put Fernando
bilingual?
even shared the link. Huh?
Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Go ahead, Deborah.
Does the school have a bilingual program like Portuguese English or Spanish English for
Has
Mayara?
French and English.
Oh, because
Okay. Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
But
love French.
Canada.
Portuguese, no, nothing. Okay.
It's
Mayara can talk about the experience. Mayara finished high school in Brazil, and when she arrived here, so she need to study. What the name, Mayara? High
It's
school.
a high school upgrading. So for Canadians to go to university here, they use the grades from high school. So some people need to upgrade these grades so they can go to university. But in my case, I could just use my grades from Brazil because I'm already graduated. But I think it was a good idea to go to school here and improve my English and know how education works here. And it's been good for me.
Yeah, and you're a good daughter, isn't it? Aren't you? You're a
Yeah, I
good
am.
daughter. You
That's
say?
why I deserve a car.
Yeah, you deserve a car. Even it's a Dodge. I told you that Fernando even shared the link on the chat in here, so you could take a look at the car. At least dreaming,
Yeah.
huh, Bayar? Dreaming. Very good.
Does,
People, does
oh,
anyone have any question a little bit more or more? Questions? Okay, people, we are
they
coming to.
also have, oh, sorry.
Go Go ahead, Lon.
Guessing there is something like ACT there, or only the grades are used to go to the college?
I guess it's Mayara.
Yeah, Mayara.
I don't understand the question.
Here in Brazil, we have ENEM. In the
Oh.
US, they have SAT, and I'm asking if there is any kind of vestibular there.
Oh no, they don't use the kind of system Brazil uses for going to university. But here is just the grades from high school that matters for you to go to university. So there is no tests. Only for international students that they have to take English proficiency test just for international students. But if you are here and you are Canadian or has the PR, so you don't need to have a English proficiency test.
Yeah, very good. And Danny, I don't know why Danny said it's an awesome car. Yeah, in the chat. I don't know why he told it. For people who don't know, Danny dates Mayara. Okay, is her boyfriend. Okay. Okay, people. So
The battery gone.
the battery is about to die. Huh?
Died. Died.
Very good, people.
Yeah.
That's our and from Fernando. Fernando, so strategy is going to school with poor grade. Okay, people, our life is coming to an end, to its end, and I thank you very much, people, for joining us. Carlos, Fernando, Delto, Pedro, Andrea, Deborah, Mayara. Very nice talking to you. Mayara now has joined to Alessandro. Noemi disappeared. Even Emily stayed silent all the life, but she could have listened to us and learned something. And Danny Cardozo, you're a very nice guy, man. All right, people, that's the end. Thank you very much for joining our lives and bye bye. See you, Alessandro.
Bye bye. Thank you.
You're the
Bye.
man.
Thank you very
Bye.
much. Hi, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
That's it. Bye bye, Noemi.
Bye.
Noemi is driving.
Bye-bye. Desculpe. Sorry.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.